y'all, and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be cutting open this little stress ball, but before we get to that I want to introduce you to my newest toys. These are yo-yo toys, and it is a Mr. Stretch set. I got these off of I got these off of eBay, and I got them for, I think it was maybe $15 for a set of 3. I've already opened one just to kind of show y'all what it looks like. It looks like it's filled with the same kind of stuff that you see in all of these stress toys that people cut open on YouTube. It is really nice and squishy. It's not super stretchy. I'd be kind of afraid to stretch this too much just because it kind of feels like the silicone is a little bit thin. But like I said, there are 3 in here, and I actually read that they come in different I don't know, I guess volumes of density. So there's this one that is really, really squishy and loose. And then there are 2 more. We have this little red one that I haven't opened yet. It does definitely feel like it's a little bit more stiff. But then again, these are outside overnight and it is so cold in Alabama. So I don't know if that has anything to do with the actual texture of the stuff that's inside. But there's this red one. And then we also have a blue one, which looks a lot like the one that we're cutting open today. I don't know. These 2 feel really, really similar, but then again, this one too was outside in the truck, and it actually looks like the one that we'll be cutting open today. It's the same exact kind of shade of blue, but these I will save for another day, and I will probably be opening this one because I don't know about y'all, but green is not one of my favorite colors. It's just not. It never has been. So this one will probably be my next victim. But for today, we have this little squishy toy. I got this one off of Amazon. It was about $4. Again, this one, when it got delivered, it was left out in the mailbox. When I first got it, I think it was this shape like this, but this was left out in the mailbox in the Alabama cold for a really long time. So I don't know if the actual temperature messed with whatever is inside of it, because it was spherical like this, but I cannot for the life of me, I would just not be able to form it back into a proper ball. So we're going to cut this one open, see what is inside. I've already busted it, so I don't know if that has anything to do with the how the texture on the inside is like, but we are going to find out. So which one should I use, y'all? Should I use my fabric scissors or my tiny scissors? What do y'all think? I think we're going to do both. I think I'm going to try the tiny scissors first. So like I said, it did bust. That's the thing with these toys. This one in particular, the silicone is really, really super thin. I don't know if y'all can see through that, but it is super, super thin. It's not necessarily the most durable material, but it is still really fun to squish, even though the integrity of the filling might have been, compromised by the temperature or by the bust in the seam. But we're going to go ahead and cut it open and see what it looks like. So let's just go ahead and finish off this little hole here. Alright, cut it with these scissors to kind of hear it. Yeah, it's kind of just like regular silicone. I think I like the baby scissors better. So let's just, if y'all can already see in there, it's just some white stuff. I could probably just peel it away to reveal what it is. Oh, okay. But I'm gonna cut it because that is what we are all here for, so. Ooh, it is very, very sticky on the inside. It's not. All right, so this stuff, like I said, I don't know if the outside temperature kind of compromised what this was supposed to be like. But if I had to guess, it kind of feels like what I guess air dry clay would feel like, but it's very, very foamy. See, it comes apart, but then you can kind of put it back together, kind of like Play-Doh, but it's not nearly as wet. Very dry. It doesn't have like any kind of smell. I wonder if I can dig my finger in. Yeah, you can dig your finger in there, but it feels really dry, right? So then we have the rest of the silicone here, which if you look at it now that that stuff is not in it, it does look really, really spherical. So it did come kind of how this one is originally, but I guess I just flattened it out. Let's see if the silicone is fun to cut. Not too crunchy, not too textured. Let me see. Let's try my little fabric scissors now. Yeah, definitely more crunchy with these guys. Let's cut some of this up. It has a very nice kind of like crisp snapping sound when it cuts into it, but it kind of sounds like cutting styrofoam, like when you cut a styrofoam cup. Ooh, see, listen. And I hate that noise. I'm getting kind of chills. All right, that's it. That was what was inside of this squishy. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Next episode, I will probably be doing this one, and hopefully you'll be back to see it. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye, guys.